it's your boy, Paulus Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? This your first time tuning in. Go ahead. Hit doggone subscribe button. Hit notification bell every time I post up new content. Well, just know that this is another episode of me calling some of y'all dumb motherfucker, ignorant motherfucker, raggedy motherfucker, old hating ass motherfucker. Right? So ESPN let Shannon Sharpe go because of his outside choices. And it look like everybody happy about it. You know, just like I saw that one video with that Kwame Brown character. I'm like, he sitting up there dancing and carrying on. I'm just like, why, why is most people celebrating because a person got fired from the job? Now, grant the fact, Shannon Sharpe don't need no money. This motherfucker played football, right? And he didn't, and like a lot of you motherfuckers out here now, right? Shannon Sharpe didn't run through his money, right? But I'm this is something. But see, and then y'all wonder why the mother folks like, yep, look at him, right? It's just like y'all or some of y'all, right? They're like y'all are so down in the dumps with yourself, right? When somebody else get, have a fuck up, if you will, then all of a sudden you get happier. You about as happy as a runaway slave or a faggot with a sack full of dicks. Like, seriously. Right? I mean, fuck wrong with y'all. Right? See, this, what is, it's two things here, right? Just like what I said, right? Shannon Sharpe got money. Shannon Sharpe had money before he went to ESPN. Right? And then what the other motherfucker, O'Shea Duke Jackson, I'm just like, dog, shut the fuck up, man. Like, seriously. I mean, y'all, I swear, a lot of y'all that have your YouTube channels, I mean, hey, look, good for y'all. But see, here's the deal. Here's the difference between y'all's channel and my channel. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. I don't need a whole lot of subscribers. Motherfucker, I'm retired. This is nothing more than a hobby for me. But some of y'all, this is y'all's way of living. This is how y'all pay the goddamn bills. So y'all have to talk about bullshit that's already been orchestrated. That way, your ass won't be broke. And this is like one time that I'm just like, look, leave Shannon Sharpe alone. All of you motherfuckers, leave Shannon Sharpe alone. Right? They said that motherfucker got money. If whoever the fuck he want to fuck, whether it's outside of work hours or doing work hours, a lot of you motherfuckers just mad because he got a piece of ass that you motherfuckers couldn't afford, apparently. I mean, I regret the fact I'm not finna pay no money for no type of ass, right? Coming from a female, right? Put like this. If you want to give me some pussy, guess what? It be because I talked to you real smooth, made your pussy wet, you had to come out of them drawers, and you let me bend you over. Plain and simple. But like I said, this is what the fuck y'all do. But y'all be the first ones hollering about. Oh, I keep it real. No, the fuck you don't. Y'all don't. I'm just like, okay, he got fired. Okay, somebody getting their, as we speak, somebody getting their house ran into, somebody getting their ass whooped, somebody's getting raped, and some secretaries, some pretty young secretaries somewhere is being bent over the table taking dictation, right? But the world is steady moving. Y'all like y'all want this shit to stop because, oh, he got fired. Shannon Sharpe ain't fucked up by none of y'all, right? This motherfucker got 2 shows, right? And he got his little tasty beverage thing. So I'm like, y'all ain't got nothing better to talk about. It's probably because y'all really don't know nothing else to talk about. Y'all some bitches. Talk about some shit that actually really matters, right? Like the economy. All of you motherfuckers that didn't want Trump in office, right? And then y'all clown about the goddamn terrorists and shit, right? But guess how much money that he got off, that the government got off of that shit? Damn near 30 million. And they already 30 billion, right? And they already said that when the numbers come out for July, this shit is going to be better. But again, what's the old saying? You know, where everybody here ain't niggas, right? So I can't just, so I just say, oh, ignorant ass motherfucker ain't never satisfied, right? Let's talk about whatever the fuck that's going on in the Ukraine and with the tsunami that just happened. No, y'all don't talk about that. Y'all want to talk about a motherfucker that got fired and y'all talking about it like he broke. Shit, this ain't nothing motherfucking Umar Johnson that we talking about here. Just like I said, I retired. I ain't got to work no motherfucking more. 21 years in the United States Army will do that to you. And just know that a lot of you civilian pukes, right? Y'all don't know what the, at least some of y'all don't know what the fuck a good day's work really means. Because you're too busy bitching and crying that you got to come to work in the first fucking place. But just like I said, y'all you put like this, y'all think y'all know every goddamn thing. Y'all think y'all got y'all will talk about how fucked up women are, but you don't say why they fucked up. You just say, oh, they fucked up. But you don't motherfucker give a reason why. Don't say shit that they don't give a reason why. I know why women are fucked up. Just go back to the Garden of Eden, right? you know? Put like this. If Eve fucked it up, if she wasn't satisfied for what the fuck she had, then just know most women are going to follow in that same order. And it's quite obvious y'all don't see that. Y'all will talk about every goddamn thing else. Women are fucked up. Okay, tell me why. And I know I done jumped off subject here, but I'm just trying to figure out, okay, but the thing about it though is you know, it's almost like, okay, he got fired. So let's just say, okay, yeah, he fucked. Okay? Tell me a motherfucker that don't fuck. Like, seriously. What the fuck are we talking about here? Right? They're like, learn to leave people alone, y'all. Because just like I said, everybody that's talking about this man, right? This motherfucker got more money than all of you some bitches combined. But y'all happy that he got fired. Okay. He's still making money. You still ain't finna catch up with this motherfucker money wise. So again, what we doing here? What we doing? Why we doing it? I know why. Cause y'all ain't got. Put like this. Y'all look. It's almost like that one movie I saw. The very what was it? The King Kong versus Godzilla, right? And so they was comparing brains, right? And so the doctor or whatever, he got on there. He said, Godzilla got a brain about this size. He used sheer brute force. And see, and this, all you motherfuckers that's talking about Shannon Sharpe, this look how small y'all brain is, right? But then he said, while Kong is a thinking animal, his brain is considerably larger, about 10 times the size of this gorilla skull, right? Now, I'm not saying that I'm King Kong, right? But just know that my brain is considerably larger than all you motherfuckers on YouTube and Facebook and whatever the fuck else, right? It's quite obvious it's bigger than y'all's, right? But again, like I said in that, I forget what show I did. I said, but I get it. You dumb. You can't help it. You're still a car keeping the payments on it. Like, really. Or anything, you might like put some gas in it and then give it back to the motherfucker. You stole it, right? But then again, it's a lot of you motherfuckers probably don't even know who owns ESPN, right? And I know, and if you do, oh, good. That just means that just goes to show you that this little bit of motherfucker right here, your brain had enough sense to be like, oh, Walt Disney owns ESPN, right? So I was like, good for you, right? Then like I said, he fucked. Big damn deal. Did he fuck your bitch? And just like this, some of these motherfuckers that I see on YouTube, I ain't calling no names, right? But some of y'all look like what y'all do for fun is like you get a whole bunch of Twinkies. First and foremost, you get naked, put a little tutu on, right? And you take them damn Twinkies and you just smear it all over your motherfucking regular ass body, right? That's what some of y'all look like. That's it. Now me, the crazy uncle, look at me. I'm in shape. I'm good looking, and my brain is not this damn size, right? So, but but again, it is what it is. But like this, y'all's brains is a whole lot bigger than what the fuck. But y'all only using like one brain cell, right? And guess what? Y'all straining that motherfucker like it's nobody's business. Just like say, this is the motherfucking industry. This is what the fuck they do. And then speaking of industry, again, stupid motherfuckers, right? They gonna talk about, oh, well, uh, talking about Malcolm Jamal Warner. They say, oh, well, he was set up. Talking about, oh, he knew too much. It wasn't for the simple fact that he knew too much. It was just for the simple fact, okay, we let you in. We give you this money. And then once your ass find out about it, now you want to talk shit. 9 times out of 10, I probably would knock your ass off too. I'm just putting it out there. And if the motherfuckers want to come arrest their crazy uncle, then hey, by all means, come arrest me. Just know I'll be out in a couple of hours. Y'all gonna learn. Just, you know what's so bad about it, right? You know, this ain't nothing that's brand new. Motherfuckers been getting fucked up in the industry like for as long as I can motherfucking remember. Right? Because I'm gonna tell you something. And just me talking. And y'all can say what the fuck you want. But a sacrifice was supposed to happen. And just know it was supposed to be Malcolm Jamal Warner. Why the fuck you think he had his daughter out there? Since y'all want to talk since y'all want to talk industry, let's talk about that. A lot of these motherfuckers that you see on TV that had a lot of have had a lot of family members knocked off. So that way they can move ahead. But in this case, the shit backfired on him. But then, see how y'all flip shit? Oh, he knew too much. Okay, well, if he knew, put like this, if he knew that much, then he should have been done after he did Cosby. Because on TV One for the past, what, 2-3 years now, maybe even more, I done seen that shit flip at least 5 times, if not more. And so you know the royalty checks was coming in. So this motherfucker, he really didn't have shit else to worry about. Then he gonna sit up there and claim, talk about black, music, highest anti-black. And y'all sitting there talking about, oh, that's what caused him to get knocked off. And again, like I said, if that was the case, a lot of motherfuckers should have been knocked off. So again, y'all motherfuckers, before you fix your mouth to say something, really stop and think about what it is that you finna say. Because it's almost like the shit get lost in translation when it comes from here and it come out here. Right? I was like, y'all so motherfucking stupid, right? Till it's ridiculous. But the crazy uncle know this already. Right? Last order of business. This so-called AI shit. Me personally, I never believed in it. Because goddamn it, we are AI. Right? But here's the question for you. AI or cloning? Same thing? Because they've been cloning motherfuckers since the 40s. And the thing about it, they was doing it with the actual people, right? So now I guess, so again, Y'all gotta look at the powers that be or the powers that shouldn't be and be like, fuck wrong with y'all, right? What? Or is it because ain't nobody going to the doctor no more, so you can't swab them or whatever. But then, y'all can always take the blood. You can always get the DNA from somewhere, right? So don't like that. So what y'all gonna do, people? Right? Are y'all gonna stop cloning motherfuckers? Or you gonna do the whole robot thing? Which one is it, people? Like, really, which one is it? So, with that being said, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell big dad, tell big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Motherfucker next door, cross the street, round the corner. Paul's Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. I'm gonna holler at y'all.